What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. So the team is put together. We're done. We don't need to go on ahead and grind to add anybody to the team because I'm very comfortable where we are. So now we can get you guys from here daily gameplay. So from here, I'm just going to stack coins, and whenever players come out, obviously I'm not going to be able to afford them. If there's a brand new, for instance, like Ed Reed, who I would love to have, but I can't afford him. I gotta wait to if I do want somebody like that, for their price to significantly drop for me to go on ahead and add them to the team. But from here on out, we spent a lot of coins, but I feel like the team should hold this value for a long time. You see the title, we added one limited edition legend. We added 3 new diamonds to the defense, and the guys we added I feel like are going to hold this value. So you see we're 89 overall, and we used pretty much all the coins we had on both of my accounts, and we did very, very, very well from the bundle. The opening day bundle. Like I said, if I do spend money on a bundle, I want it to have significant value, and we got that with the Hall of Fame bundle because every pack included 2 of those cards, and those cards were going for 5 to 7K, and that's anywhere from 10 to 14K per pack I was receiving just for those 2 cards alone, let alone the silvers and other golds I pulled, and sometimes elites. So we absolutely killed it. On offense, we didn't add anybody. We feel fine with our receivers. We feel fine with our quarterback. We feel fine with our running back, with our tight ends, our offensive linemen. We're very satisfied with where we are. Now, I'd say this every single man. I'd much rather have a mediocre offense. This is far from mediocre, but, I'm just saying. I'd much rather have a mediocre offense and a stacked defense than have a stacked offense and a mediocre defense. If I can go on ahead and create problems for you defensively, it's just going to benefit me huge. I've always been an offensive player. Every year I find a scheme where I can do well. Defensively, though, I have trouble. So the better defensive players I can get, the more efficient I'm going to be holding you to not so many points, so I can go on ahead and hopefully not need to score too much to win. So let's take a look at the new defense, and it is monstrous, man. We added a ton of new players, and I'm really, 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 really excited to go on ahead and add the players and play with these guys. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to gameplay with this team. So you see my coins are down to almost 400K. On my other account, we're down to probably like 100K or 200K, but I still have plenty of solos to do over there. I haven't even reached level 30 yet, so I still have all the journeys to do. I have hundreds of Ks worth of solos to go on ahead and grind, which I will be doing. Since I'm not going to be picking anybody up, we can just stack our coins until we can go on ahead and get somebody. And definitely do not want to forget the numerous amount of people that's helped me out, during my live stream. Just put up a card for 15K, put up a card for 20K, put up a card for 50K. That obviously helped me put this team together as well. So first and foremost, man, you will see that we do have Bryant Young. I switched out the chemistry from pass rush to run stuff. Instead of having +2 finesse move and +2 power move on everybody, I feel like I'd rather have +2 hit power and +2 block shed. Block shedding is very important. In my opinion, it's the most important thing on defense outside of speed. If I can disrupt your runs, disrupt your passes, if you are unable to hold me on a block, then you're going to have trouble. So I just wanted to add as much block shed to everybody as possible. My linebackers and all my defensive line all have run stuff, so I can go on ahead. Well, not all of them. My middle linebackers have lockdown because, they help me cap out at tier 4 or tier 5, wherever tier I'm at. But let's take a look at this Bryant Young, who I said, I got for 500K on the nose. So I pretty much got him for free. Whenever I want to move on to another card, I'm able to go on ahead and quick sell him for 500K, get all those coins right back. So I had him, for free for however long I decide to have him. We take a look, and he has not the best speed. For a D lineman, is good. He's not as slow as like a Snacks or anything like that. But great strength, great play rec, phenomenal block shed, very high power move, and pretty decent finesse move for a D tackle. And we added the situational pass rusher on him. So we went ahead and added that. That right there gives him the ability to be more successful getting off of at pass rushing on third or fourth and long. So if they run the ball, he doesn't get a boost of block sharing like that. It's only while it's a pass, and he gets a boost on being a little bit more successful on being able to beat his offensive lineman. So I feel like that right there is glitchy. We also added Diamond Ndamukong Suh. We take a look at him, and I was thinking about getting. I know I want another diamond just because the chemistries are so important, and being able to add +4 to any one chem or +2 to two different chems is definitely glitchy. I was thinking about getting Gerald McCoy, but this Ndamukong Suh just looks monstrous. I really feel like running a 4-3, him and Bryant Young is going to create a lot of havoc for people. Both of them have great strength. Both of them have very high block shed. Both of them should just create a lot of havoc up the middle. You see 94 block shed with the chem, and I feel like he's going to hold his value for a long time until it's time to get rid of him. But again, even when it is time, when upgrades do come out, let's say they release a 93 Mean Joe Green tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to afford them. It'll be a while before I'll be able to afford them. It's going to take 4 to 5 new D tackles to come out for me to get rid of these guys, because by then a 93 Mean Joe Green will be cheaper, and then I'll upgrade to a Mean Joe Green because there's, several 94, 95 options to where that 93 D tackle is now cheaper and affordable for me to get. So I know I'm going to hold on to these cards for quite a while, and I feel like I can be successful with these guys for quite a while. I said I wasn't going to get Reggie White over Bosa because Bosa was free, and he's really good. But Reggie White has situational pass rusher. And that's literally the only reason why I went with Bosa's a monster, and he's free. He's really good. But when we take a look at Reggie White, he has very high power move, very good finesse move, 91 block shed we're able to equip with him with adding him to run stuff, 90 tackle, and again, situational pass rusher. So on third and long, anything beyond 3rd and 7, he and also Bryant Young both get a boost to pass rushing during those situations. I feel like having 2 of those guys there is going to help me out a lot more than I. Hopefully, it's good and it's worth it. If not, it's a bad move. But again, when I looked, I was like, he gets situational pass rusher. Bryant Young already has that. 2 out of my 4 stock rushers get boost to pass rushing. Let me go on ahead and give that a try. So we went ahead and got Reggie White, monstrous. We still have Bruce Smith, but we just changed to pass rush instead. Run stuff instead of pass rush. We also added Von Miller. I had the 86 overall power up. I bought the 88 overall card to just power up. The 88 overall card I got for 230. Figured, you know what? Why not? Let's just go on ahead and boost him up. We feel like we're going to have him for a while, and even when we do move on to a left outside linebacker, I can probably still use him for a defensive lineman. His finesse move and pass move is very high. 92 tackle, 89 block shed, along with 89 power move, 86 finesse move. The guy's going to be an absolute monster. Very good speed at 81, and in my opinion, speed is the most important thing when it comes to defense. You're going to be able to cover more ground, so we went ahead and got him. And then on the other end, we got another diamond. This is the most wanted player I wanted more than anyone. I wanted this card more than anyone in the game when I seen this Jadeveon Clowney. He has 91 block shed thanks to the run stuff, 90 tackle, 90 play rec, 85 strength, 87 acceleration, 83 speed, 92 power move, 86 finesse move. Him and Von Miller on the edges should just do a great job of run stuffing for me. They're not really zone coverage guys, but whenever it comes to passing the ball, whenever it comes to running the ball, they should just do a great job at being able to create havoc and hopefully force you to be one-dimensional. And that's my goal every single Madden. If I could force you to pass the ball, then I feel like it's a huge advantage for me because hopefully I got some blitzes in stock where I can send some heat. Hopefully I got some good guys in the secondary that can go on ahead and make it tough for you to pass. And when you feel like you can't run the ball and you're having trouble passing the ball, because I've been there as somebody who runs the ball a lot, you feel like you're just in a snuggie. You're in a mine box and you can't go anywhere. And so hopefully Jadeveon and Von Miller can provide that. Also, what you don't see there is that run stuff also provides hit power as well. So we going ahead and it also increases, as for whatever reason, it's not showing any of his boost on the left, but it does add +2 to hit power as well. And then we went ahead and added the most expensive player I purchased at Jalen Ramsey. I got him for like $750K. I wanted this card for a while too. Didn't think that I was going to be able to get him, but once I started selling everything, all of the players for the Hall of Fame on both accounts, considering on my second account, when I purchased the bundle just so I can have a team to have solos because I was lazy and I didn't want to trade players over, that bundle did phenomenal. I think I pulled like 2 million coins worth of stuff. I did amazing with it. So we had, plenty of coins. I was looking. I was like, you know what? Let's go on ahead and do it. He's going to be on my squad for a while. Again, the only time I'm going to be able to replace him, let's say they release a 94 overall Rod Woodson, I ain't going to be able to afford him. Let's say they release a 95 overall Night Train Lane, and a whole bunch of other people. I'm not going to be able to afford them. I'm going to be able to afford them when a whole bunch of other cornerbacks come down and their price drops. So I feel like a diamond is a very expensive investment, but I feel like it's an investment to where when it is time for me to get rid of them, they're still going to be valuable just because of the dual chemistries you're able to add, and also because of the attributes. They're some of the best players in the game right now. So I feel like they're going to be useful for quite a while. So we go on ahead and we take a look. We have lockdown on tier 5, and we're able to add, I believe, +2 man coverage, +2 zone coverage. We see right here, +3 catching, +3 play rec, +2 man and zone to all my secondary guys with play rec as my game froze. Not really sure why it does. It's been happening to me quite some bit. The app just closed for whatever reason. But we got Jalen Ramsey, and he was the last guy added to the defense. We've added over pretty much all the coins I had. Over 2 million, like 2.5. And just the last few upgrades we did. As you can see, I'm investing so much into my defense. And again, it is a side of the ball in Madden to where I usually struggle the most. Finding an offense for me usually doesn't take too long. Finding a good defense could last me all of Madden. So if I can just go on ahead, get the ball back, make it difficult for you to move the ball, put you in a snuggie and in the mine box. I want both. I don't want either or. I want to strap you in a pink snuggie, and then I want you to be in a mime cocoon box. Then you feel lost. And I feel like eventually I'll be able to get some points on the board, and, my defense is going to, do its thing. So we invested millions and millions and millions of coins on our offense. Lying. I didn't invest anything in my offense for quite some time. I invested millions and millions and millions of coins into our defense, and I feel like it's going to, hopefully be able to pay off. And because of lockdown, all our guys went up. And overall, Sean Taylor did, Amos did, so did Ramsey, Chan Bailey, Richard Sherman, and Darius Slay. Now, Richard Sherman I love, but he's just very, very, very slow. But as a number 4, my man Sherman got to be on the squad. So he's going to be putting in some work whenever I go to dime. But again, this is the squad, and from here on out, I was just really, really, really grinding solos, putting the team together to get to a point where it's like, okay, I can grind solos, but put my team out there and feel like, okay, I'm done, right? I'm not gonna upgrade anything for a while, and I can't because one, my coins are lowering every single day, but we feel like we're good to go on out from here. So we should get daily gameplay from here on out. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am for gameplay. I'm in absolute love with this defense. We're still grinding on my second account, so I still got plenty of coins to come my way. I just cannot get lazy and choose not to do them. I have to do my solo battles. I have to do my weekend league. I have to do my solos every single week. You see, when I did solo battles this week. I placed an elite tier, so I'm going to be getting 30K. Quick sell, 5 trophies, 2 Hail Mary packs, which I believe is an elite player pack, a midfield pack, and that's pretty much like a gold player pack. And I think a red zone pack is like a silver pack with like a silver better, I believe. And those packs we're gonna hold on to whenever we get those, and we're going to open those up on the weekend and see if we can pull a limited card. Since we're not going to be purchasing the bundles and whatnot. Ultimate level, though, is our goal, is what we want to get to. Now I know I need to play every single game on the ultimate level to achieve it. So now I know. I missed out. The packs are the same, but I did miss out on 20K in another trophy. So we will be going for that. So again, I can't get lazy. I got to grind, continue doing solos, continue putting in work, and just stacking coins. And when the players that I want now that I can't afford get cheaper, we'll go on ahead and upgrade, because I still want offensive linemen. I still would like another receiver. Like, I would love Diamond OBJ, but that stuff is expensive. But hopefully you guys are looking forward to gameplay with this squad. Again, we should have at minimum 1 game tomorrow, and we added 3 new diamonds again: Jalen Ramsey and Ndamukong Suh and Jadeveon Clowney, as well as Reggie White. 2 new legends, and Von Miller. So hopefully we cannot suck, win some games, and be efficient. It's your boy GS, man. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for changing my life, man. Every so often I got to remind you guys have changed my life, man. I'm forever thankful for it.